Welcome to Anointed Crown Tarot. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. So, Spirit has guided me to record another video for Earth signs. So for my Capricorn, my Tauruses, and my Virgos, this is for you. If you have those signs in your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, or if you are dealing with an earth sign, this reading could resonate with you. As always, if it don't resonate, don't force it. If it don't apply, let it fly. Take a look at the, take a look at my channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so you can keep up with my content. Also, take a look at the description box. That's where you can see all of my other links for my social media. So my Threads, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok. And of course, like I said, go ahead and subscribe here. Oh, as well as my website where you can book a personal reading. And as always, the only way to know exactly what energy is yours is by booking a personal reading. And for the whole month of June, I am doing $10 off of any reading, tarot reading booked through my website. Excuse me. So again, this is for my Earth Sign Collective. I just heard that some of you could be feeling kind of restless, I guess you could say. Your energy is not really grounded right now. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message for my Earth signs? Five of Swords. Ten of Cups. Five of Cups. Knight of Wands. Excuse me. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's what I was getting. So I'm getting that some of you could kind of, not even kind of, you're pretty much feeling kind of confused and you're grieving. You're grieving a loss of a connection that you had to walk away from. Due to some conflicts and some differences that existed within the connection. It's not just conflicts, but there was a lot of differences, like maybe a difference in, values, opinions, how you view relationships. And you feel like what you walked away from was something that was very emotionally fulfilling for you. Tell me more, Spirit. And then we got the Four Cups here. So yeah, you could honestly be in your feelings a little bit. Spirit is saying here that you are okay. Like, I've seen the wheel twice now. First it was on the bottom of the deck. And now with me shuffling, literally I split the deck and it was right in the middle. But Spirit is saying that this ending was necessary. This ending was absolutely necessary. Because that connection was intended to teach you something about yourself. It was intended to help you grow. It was needed for your soul's growth. This wasn't meant to be, this was one of those situations where it was, excuse me, it was for seasonal purposes. It was supposed to help you figure out what your boundaries are. It was supposed to help you figure out what your boundaries are, help you to better define what it is, what you do and what you don't want when it comes to connections and commitment. And also it was supposed to help you boost your confidence in a way. Now, it might have torn you down throughout the, the connection, but once you realize, okay, this is not what I want, and you started, you know, putting up those boundaries, it made you more confident, you know, saying, in what it is that you do desire. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, right there with the Queen of Swords. Excuse me. I was already thinking it, and then there it goes. And then we got the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it was absolutely necessary. Like, I know you might be grieving the loss of, you know, this connection of this person, but it was absolutely necessary for you to leave it behind. Like, it wasn't aligned with you. Like, it just wasn't aligned. So I'm not telling you to get out your feelings, because you're allowed to feel how you feel. You need to feel how you feel, honestly. That way you can process it. Ask yourself why. You know what I'm saying? Sit with those feelings and then, you know, let yourself kind of get through it. I heavily believe in transmutation and alchemizing those feelings, putting that energy into bettering yourself, whether you're putting it into your creative projects, you know, just pouring more into yourself, going to the gym, putting it into your money, your work, whatever it is that I highly believe in doing that. Taking those emotions, sitting with them, understanding why you feel the way that you feel, then transmute that shit, okay? Because we can't sit here, babies. We can't sit here in this energy. Look at that. Your Ten of Pentacles is coming. Your Ten of Pentacles is coming, and this is something that you are building towards yourself. Like, I understand that, you know, we want and we desire, you know, partnerships, soul connections, companionship, you know, relationships, whatever level of it is that you're desiring. Spirit is reminding you that you don't need it right now. Like, not saying that you're never going to have it, but it's saying that you don't need it right now because you got more important shit to focus on. And that was, you know, deterring your focus away from your purpose and your goals. It was deterring you away from, you know what I'm saying, like I just said, your purpose and your goals, but it was deterring you away from what it is that you really needed to focus your energy on. When you're constantly putting too much energy and effort and time into a connection and you're not really focusing on yourself, like your dreams start to drift away from you. Your goals start to, you know what I'm saying, get put on the back burner, and Spirit is saying no. They're like, no, baby, we know you're hurt. We know you're upset. We know that, you know, what this awakened inside of you, but it was necessary for you. It was absolutely necessary. Tell me more. We got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords. Why are there multiple queens on the board? Look at that. Earth signs, you aren't the only one. You were not the only one that this person did this to. That's literally what I just heard. You're not the only one. So you could have been dealing with either somebody embodying this King of Wands energy or somebody who's a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And look, we got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles right here on the board. You're not the only person this person has done this to. And you're probably not going to be the last. We got the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups here. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, Spirit. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. We got the Chariot in reverse. I just heard Spirit said the longer that you were holding on to this person, this King of Wands, the longer that you were holding on them, the more you were prolonging this actually coming in for you. Like something that would be mutually reciprocal, someone that you're actually going to be compatible with, someone whom is going to show up for you and love you the way that you deserve to be loved and shown up for. Somebody who's going to pour into you the way that you pour into yourself, baby. You were prolonging that by holding on to that person. And if you're still holding on to that person, Spirit is telling you to let it go. Spirit is saying it's time to let it go. Like this, like I was literally getting dressed to go to the gym, and all of a sudden I felt the need to record a message, and I've already done y'all this week. And I felt the need to do another one for y'all. Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups on the bottom after everything that I just said. Babies, look, if you haven't done, like, I know that, you know, you may feel like this King of Wands was giving you this, but Spirit is saying that not only can you have that, but you can have this, you can have this, and it will be mutually reciprocal. And some of you could feel this in your intuition. Some of you could feel called or pulled to basically pull away from this connection and walk away if you have not already done so. Because there is something much more emotionally fulfilling for you after this. This ain't it, babies. This one's not it. Tell me more, Spirit. Look at that. The Ace of Cups just came out. That ain't it. Y'all got to keep it moving. There was nothing but a lot of deception, sneaky energy, backstabbing behavior, and heartbreak in that situation. Let it go. Let it go. Now, you, of course, you're grown. You can do what you want to do. If you want to keep repeating the cycle, go ahead. Do what you do, right? And at 11:01, so 1:11 on the clock, right as I said that, let it go. But look to your inner strength and listen to your inner voice. If your inner voice is telling you, okay, I think I need to walk away from this situation, what the fuck you think you need to do? I'm sorry. That's, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to talk to people, you know what I'm saying, in an aggressive manner, but with love. So I am telling you that this is a situation you got to let go of. King of Swords in reverse. With the Queen of Wands in reverse. Then the Hierophant was in reverse up underneath it. Like this connection or whatever, whomever you were dealing with has run its course. Like this person's very mentally manipulative. They projected their insecurities onto you. They messed with your self-esteem and your confidence by making you feel, and you should never let nobody make you feel that way. Your Empress coming. Your better half is coming. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Okay, that's a stack of cards. We don't want to stack. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, give yourself time. Give yourself some time to heal. You do have a new cycle that's literally beginning for you. And right now, it does not include that person. Now, it doesn't mean they can't come back down the line, but I'm going to tell you right now, don't hold out hope for that. That person has their own journey, their own shit that they need to work through. You need to focus on you and your shit and what you got to work through. Because you can either keep holding on to this player-ass King of Wands that's dealing with multiple women and be an option, or you can really like do the necessary work that you need to do on yourself to keep it moving, keep it pushing. That way you can bring in that Two of Cups. That way you can bring in that Ten of Cups, bring in that Ten of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles, and then that Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Focus on your financial independence right now. Focus on you. You don't need any. We all need people, but you don't need anybody in your life whom is not going to show up for you in the way that you show up for them. Let's just say it that way. Those are the people that you don't need. Tell me more, Spirit. This situation is becoming very burdening for you too. Like I said, if you haven't already walked away, Spirit is really encouraging you to do so. Ooh. Tell me more, Spirit. It's time to explore something new. It's time to put yourself out there. It is time to explore something new and put yourself out there. Forward movement. Figure out whatever it is that you need to do to move forward. Whether that's, you know, if you got to go scream in a pillow, cry, journal, write it out. Come talk to me. Come talk to me about it. We can definitely get some more clarity here, and then get you guided through the situation the way that you need to. But Spirit is basically saying that this isn't it. And for whatever reason, I feel a need to pull some cards from this deck. This isn't even like your typical oracle deck, but I felt the need to have it here. Let's see what it says. Not that one. What we got here? Scorching Lands. Like, this is a location deck. I don't know why I felt the need to have this for this reading, but Scorching Lands, what I'm getting from that is that, for one, the fire sign energy. Two, I'm getting like burning a bridge. Like, it might be time to burn a bridge. Either that or this person is just, like, this says parched earth at the bottom, and this is an earth sign reading. So this person could just be drying you out in multiple ways. Like, they could be draining you emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually even. Then we got the garden. A garden could be significant. Some of you could have a garden. You could really like flowers. Or Spirit is just saying you need to get outside. Get outside and smell the flowers. Matter of fact, get outside and smell the flowers. That's what you need to do. And now we're dropping stacks of cards. I just saw one flipped over. Where did it go? There it goes. Casino. So the casino could be significant. Somebody could like to go to the casino. As far as this reading, this could just be also telling you, you know, get out, have fun, make a bet on yourself. That's what I just heard. Bet on yourself. Go all in and bet on yourself. Desert. You need some solitude. It's time to go into solitude. It's time to focus on you. And then with elevator, I get ascending. Like, that's giving me ascension energy. Like I said, this entire connection was intended to help your soul grow. And that's exactly what it should be doing for you. Like right here, it says transit between floors. So this person was literally just the stop before you get to, or before you know what I'm saying, meet the person that you're intended to be with. Or, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it was meant for your soul's growth. This person wasn't meant to be your end all be all. Like, they're on a completely different path from you. Like, at some point y'all might have been aligned, but you're completely out of alignment now. And the more that you hold on to what's not in alignment with you, the more you are prolonging what is. The more you, like, you're basically, you're blocking your own blessings at that point. It's not even that person. You're blocking your blessings at that point. So we're going to pick these at... Let's see. And there's one more oracle deck I'm being pulled to call from. I'm being called to pull from. Give me a second here. There's clearly a message in here for you in regards to this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a couple oracles from my earth signs. Enlightenment. That one I actually dropped. So happy, rekindle connection. Recognition and surrender. So enlightenment says, you are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed the recent shift in your awareness? Continue to follow in this light. It will lead you to greater wisdom. Then So Happy Rekindle Connection says, your soul is longing to reconnect with something or someone. Have you drifted away from a meaningful connection? Take the initiative to rekindle this relationship or experience, as it may bring you deep joy. This card, now, of course, it can mean multiple things, but what I'm getting from it right now is you've drifted away from the relationship with yourself. You've drifted away from you because you've put so much energy, focus, and time and effort into that other connection that was rendering you nothing. So to me, this is saying get back connected with you. Connect with yourself. Rekindle the connection with yourself. You deserve to acknowledge your accomplishments. Have you been neglecting to celebrate your efforts? Take time to recognize your progress, no matter how small it is. It will fuel your growth. Surrender. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plans. Peace will come when you release your grip. Stop trying to control the outcome of everything, earth signs. And I'm an earth sign myself, so I'm good for it. I know. So stop trying to control the outcome of everything, and just allow yourself to live. Allow yourself to flow in the moment. Allow yourself to be. Allow life to happen as you adapt. And again, if you're confused about anything, you can always come talk to me, baby. You can always come talk to me. We can figure it out together. You know what I'm saying? And even sit down with yourself and create a plan. If you're not into meditating, start. All it takes is a few minutes a day. A few minutes a day, just silencing your mind. You can, if you guided meditations help you, you could do that too. Just something where you're literally just connecting back to yourself. But when we saw that garden card earlier, you're earth signs. So baby, you thrive. You thrive off of the energy of Mother Gaia. Like, go put your, it's beautiful. Wherever you are, I'm pretty sure the sun is shining. Go put your feet in some grass. Go hug a tree, baby. Let go of that negative energy and let go of the need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, control everything. Surrender literally to the flow. And I feel like this is going to make somebody very emotional because I hear somebody crying. Let it go. Let it all out. Whatever tears and emotions you've been holding in, let it out, babies. Let it out. Like, it's not healthy to hold it in. It is actually healthier to let it go and allow yourself to release those emotions and release that negativity that you're harnessing within your body. And that is what I have for y'all today for your urgent emergency earth sign reading. Thank y'all for watching and for tuning in. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night.